The following program was provided by an independent producer solely responsible for its content. The opinions expressed do not necessarily represent the views of this station, its staff, board of directors, or underwriters.
Welcome to GameShift. Tonight on GameShift we have Rime, Friday the 13th, The Elder Scrolls Legends, Killer is Dead, and Crossout. Join us. For the first game, I brought Rime.
Yep.
Just an incredible game because when I was playing it, everyone was like, you know, I was playing it and I was broadcasting it on Twitch at the same time. So people were like, oh, you know, that looks a lot like Ico or like even a Zelda type game. And it's more of a puzzle game than like Zelda or Ico. I guess Ico more like that. But
Gotcha.
Like you have to line things up, get things moving around, see certain things that like, you know, doorways might be like not easy to set.
To see, okay.
So you have to line them up, and then to open the door, you have to line up the outline of the door, and it might be on 3 different pieces of a statue.
Oh, joy.
Yeah. So it was difficult, but it's definitely worth it. The gameplay is awesome. The art style's different.
Yep.
Beautiful game. So,
nice.
I mean, I gave it 10 phalanges. And
excellent.
Yeah, so, I mean, it's a great game. The puzzles are, you know, difficult at some points, easy at some points, but, you know, it makes sense.
The graphics are a little basic, but it looks decent.
Yeah, it's a little different art style. I like the animations are really well done, where, like, you know, you hit a wall, he goes, ooh.
Oh, he's lighting
you got a little
right
dog
now.
buddy.
Yep.
You're chasing a fox.
Ooh, daylight, yay.
I know, yeah, look at, so, and then in the distance, like, you can see so far into the distance. And then also, when you're walking across like a giant bridge or something, it'll pan way out, so you can just see the size of the world.
Or it could scare the willies out of you and get fear heights.
Right, right. Yeah, like Tomb Raider when you
Yeah.
walked up that water tower.
Yeah,
I was
no
like,
thanks.
wow.
I'm good.
Well, not the water tower, the electric tower.
Yeah,
way to
still,
the top.
I'm good.
You get the
So what's the basis? It's you're a lost boy. What's going on?
Yeah,
there?
you kind of wash up on the shore of a beach, and you don't know what happened. You don't know where you are, and you know, so you're trying to just figure it all out. So you're following this. The only thing that you see is like a dog, so you start following the dog around, and he actually helps you solve some puzzles and figure out your way. So,
you're trying to do it.
I didn't know what to do here, so I'm like, I got to move this thing. I could tell, but I can only move it there. So they're complicated puzzles. They're not like simple walkthrough puzzles. But this was one of the harder ones, so you'll see me walking around a lot trying to figure it out. Definitely interesting, though. I mean, it was a surprise game.
Yep.
Gray Box Games does it.
Yep.
I haven't heard of them before. I don't know what they did before, but this game is top notch.
Good. Maybe there's some clues here that you can find.
Yeah, I know I can move that, and then I know I can move those other blocks. And that's all. They don't tell you anything. There's like no hints. You can kind of see where you have to put the block on that pad there. Like, you got to figure out what, you know, how to get it correctly so that you get your pieces that you need.
Yep.
This was probably the one I was talking about. You got 2 blocks, 3 pieces of the door. So you got to get that lined up somehow. It's difficult.
You're definitely moving that around. Okay.
Yeah,
can you put that on top of the other block?
I wish. Well, I figure it out. I think I figure it out in the video here, but you know, it wasn't so apparent because like you know, you got to put it in a certain spot. Then you got to walk up the stairs. Then you got to look at it through the lens. Of that. You'll see here. And I'm like, okay, I know I have to put it on that block. I was just trying to get it focused in so I could see what to do. But
okay.
Now I think I move it on the pad. What am I doing?
I have no idea. It's always entertaining watching you play. On the bright side, you haven't killed yourself yet.
Yeah, that's true.
Look number 2. Oh, he's not there yet. Oh, get closer.
Close. But I'm wondering why this isn't happening. And this is probably a glitch in the game. Because that was actually supposed to pull that piece on top of it.
Oops.
Yeah. Maybe I had to put it on the other side. Now I'm like baffled.
It's all good.
But you know, this is what you have to do. It's trial on error. And I do a lot of errors.
Well, I'm looking at the other puzzle piece there, and it's the archway of the door.
Yep.
And you need to...
I need to get all of those pieces in one spot.
Right. Which means you need to err a little bit more on this side, and you're not. You're on the other side.
Yep.
So you've got to... No, you can't move that.
I know. I thought. I was like, can I move that piece? Because that would make sense.
That one just... Nope. Yep, you went past it again.
I know. I don't know what I'm doing.
He's a work in progress, folks. We're getting there.
I'm thinking about just jumping off the edge there. Float to the bottom. I wonder if I... So
Can
like,
he make it?
It's weird, though, because I think I have that piece in the right spot.
But you don't.
Yeah.
You've actually got it on that side and not that side.
Oh, you're right. Yeah. So if I left it where it was and looked through the lens, it should have...
Nope.
Hold on.
You need to bring it just a touch more this way.
Oh, okay.
More where you're standing right now. But it's all good. Friday the 13th.
Yeah, Friday the 13th kind of surprised me because you do get like... you're lost, obviously. You're like a camp counselor.
It's always the camp counselors.
And then you hear the music all the time.
Yep.
And then, you know, Jason's out there somewhere.
Yep.
But you need to try to...
Ooh, Pepsi.
You need to try to get, like, keys to the car, gas for the car. Like...
Well, you made the first mistake. You're alone.
Exactly.
You're already dead.
I know. So I'm like, oh, man, I gotta try to find stuff quickly before Jason even comes near you, right?
Yep.
So all I'm finding is hatchet,
Yep.
a wrench, which isn't going to really hit Jason so hard.
No,
with
it'll
a
make him
wrench.
angry.
Yeah, that just makes him angry. But you can open drawers and stuff like that, and at the same time, you know, your back's turned.
Yep. So Jason can sneak on you.
Yep. So basically, I'm just wandering around. This was the first time playing the game because the servers were all tied up that night. So finally got into a group.
Is massive multiplayer?
Yep, it's only multiplayer.
Gotcha.
So there's no single player mode to it at all.
So you need to find somebody else.
Yep.
Maybe survive.
So like a good thing to do would be like, you know, talk to the people, say, okay, I'll find the keys, you get the gas, we'll meet at the car, because you can jump in the car, both of you.
Yep.
Or, you know, you have boats out on the lake, which is
big mistake.
really scary.
Don't do that.
So then when you die, you actually become a spectator, and you can watch what they're doing, and that's pretty funny.
Oh, boy.
Because no one swims in the lake faster than Jason.
Nope. First mistake. Go in late.
He's like a submarine. Here's my logic on this one. He's gonna be looking in the cabins first, so I'll go way out in the woods where he can't find me.
And no one else will find you either.
Yeah,
Therefore,
which is
they'll
fine.
all die.
Good. Well, it's a time limit too, so if you can survive till the end of the time limit, you live.
What's the time limit?
I want to say 5 minutes.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah. But some people tend to put the time limit way up too. So Jason has every opportunity to kill
there you go then. Have some fun. Die at Jason's hands. It's all good.
And it's random. So like I could be a counselor now, and then the next game I'll be Jason.
Oh, you can play Jason.
You play Jason.
Oh,
Someone's
nice.
always playing Jason. So part of the multiplayer is someone gets to play as Jason and find the campers.
Yep.
That's really difficult. I was Jason. I could not find. I found 2 campers, got them both, and then I couldn't find one.
Aww.
I was just trying to stab into everything.
Trees, frogs.
But like you really get the feel that you're in the woods, and then when you actually see Jason, the adrenaline starts flowing. You're like, no.
Did we need depends?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. I was playing it in the dark.
Yep. Soiled yourself.
As you should.
Yep.
But yeah. So Gun Media makes this game.
Yep.
I gave it 6 only because, you know, it's that's basically it.
Yep.
Run around, you know, try not to get caught.
Limited abilities in it. Yep.
Yeah. I mean, I still want to play it more. I want to get the car going and drive and hit Jason with it.
Which he'll probably just bounce off. That's all good. Next up, we got Elder Scrolls Legends. It's a new card game based on the Elder Scrolls video game series. This was just released yesterday. It's free to play. There are add-on purchases, but you don't need to do them. And as you'll see in the intro here, it just kind of sets up the basic storyline of what's going on, and it'll run you through a quick tutorial on how to play the card game. A lot like Magic or Hearthstone, it's pretty straightforward. I only gave this one 7 phalanges out of 10. The problem with this one I found is it's too basic in what it does. You get a card a turn, you can deal with that card that turn. And maybe it was just the tutorial, but everything was pretty much predetermined at what was going to happen. There was no strategy yet, but again, it might just be the tutorial on explaining how things do. Your creature there has a power, which is the first number with the sword, and a toughness, which is the second number with the shield. And you can attack creatures directly. You can attack the opponent directly. I just got attacked. Ow, that hurt. Now it's my turn. I'm going to put out this card. You can't use cards the first turn you get them in play. Makes sense. That's pretty standard. And I can go in and attack that because it's telling me to. Oh, look, I killed it. I survived. Good for me. End turn. And yeah, pretty much rinse and repeat. Like I said, there are add-ons to the game. You don't need to buy them. As you progress through the game, you'll gain level, gain more experience. You'll get rewards like new packs of cards, which will have, I think, 3 cards in them. You'll get upgrades to cards. You'll get new cards for doing quest rewards. But there is an online version where you can play real people online, no problems. There is the tutorial, there's a practice mode, and there is a story mode, which they say is about 6 to 10 hours of gameplay.
Nice.
So it's a decent amount. It'll get you going and whatnot. And for free, I mean, you know, it can't hurt to play.
Right. I like that. A lot of people are offering free games lately, which is good.
Yeah, Bethesda generally does good stuff. Another studio's doing the card game. Bethesda's just the publisher, so it's not fantastic, but it's okay.
Okay.
There's a lot they could do. There's a lot they could learn from other card games, but it is just the first couple days of the game. So
leveling up your character.
Leveling up the character, and when we do this, we're going to see that we leveled up, and we're going to get some rewards. We'll show you those real fast here. Level up rewards. Ooh, I got a deck. Ooh, game rewards. I got those. So let's see what's in that.
As you level up,
you can upgrade your card. So Villainwood Trapper goes up to Villainwood Huntsman. Ooh. So when you bring him into play, he'll deal 1 damage to anything you want. Crushing Blow will deal 3 damage added to your deck. And Orc Clansman. The numbers in the upper left-hand corner of the cards are their casting cost. You get 1 mana per turn, so you can increasingly cast higher and higher level spells. Okay. So first turn is only going to be 1, second turn is 2, so on and so on and so on. But that's the basic premise of the game. It is free to play. Go ahead, grab it. It's relatively small. Download. Have some fun with it.
I like that it has the animations in there and a story.
The animations are very basic.
Does Hearthstone have a story mode?
I don't believe so, but it does have new modes every expansion.
Right.
Showing you
because that's unique
stuff
with this one. It has a story mode.
And Hearthstone's mostly an online PvP, but they do have like quest rewards. For their expansions. Next up, Killer is Dead.
Yeah, this is a backwards compatibility game from 360 to Xbox One, and it's just one of the better games that they came out with. Very unique, very different. It's got a cult following. So I just threw in a little bit of video of it, but yeah, it's difficult at some points, and standard. You're a cyborg type character fighting big giant enemies at all times.
Yeah, definitely a little bit simpler on the graphics.
Yep, and you can walk around like a lot of the buildings. There's parts where you get stuck because the controls aren't the best, but it's a great game. I recommend it.
I mean, oh man, I'm getting hungry now.
I know. As part of one of the classic collector's editions, this would be one to have. one of those games from Grasshopper Manufacturer.
Yep.
Good company. They make a lot of games like this that look like this with this type of graphic. It's really an art form now that people like. It's, you know, they like the look of it. But yeah, you got the mechanical arm that you can do different things with. You got your sword.
Yep.
You're basically a assassin for hire. And they send you out to hunt. So it's like Devil May Cry.
Yep.
You hunt demons.
That's a giant scorpion or spider or something.
Yeah.
Who then flipped over.
Yeah,
Oh, you cut a leg off. Good start.
You have like the standard dodge. You can level up your character as well and change weapons.
And he's swinging towards the screen. Why are you
I
swinging
know.
towards the screen?
I'm trying to run away.
Don't run away.
Run away.
No. No. You can do it.
You have like these. That's a speed attack, so like you can do that, run in, and yeah, you're shooting blood out of your arm, I guess.
Hopefully you regenerate it quickly.
Yep.
Why are you in a candy room anyways?
Part of the level when you're walking in, like she was disguised as a little girl, and she lures you into the candy room. I don't know why.
You don't need to be disguised as a little girl. Just like present a box of donuts. I'm in the room.
I know, yeah. Big ugly monster, and she's like, hey.
Yeah, even with the big ugly monster, just put donuts at the door. I'm there.
I did die.
No surprise. Bill died.
Oh, permadeath.
It's all good. It's what we expect.
You could get back up.
Nurse!
The nurse came in and she saved me. I don't like to use that ability though. It would be better to not have to use that.
Yep. Hey, he killed it.
And it's very strange.
It is very
characters
strange.
that you have. Now I gotta knock her off the ceiling. No, look, she revitalized her energy.
And she's got a little baby with her.
She pops those out at you all the time, and they're very aggro. Yeah, very annoying and aggravating.
It's all good.
But I can't wait to see the rest of the game. I got this game a long time ago.
Yep.
It came out backward compatible, and I never even played it. I was like, I gotta try it, and I like it. I'm one of the people who love this type of game. I'm trying to think of the other one that they made that nobody really got it.
No, not.
Chainsaw Cheerleader. I think that's what it was.
Interesting name to a game.
But yeah,
okay.
yeah, it was really bubblegum Cheerleader. But anyway, that's a great game too.
Yep.
But the same art style,
Yep.
stuff like that. Those types of games are good.
Excellent.
So the next game is Crossout, which free.
Free to play.
They just threw it out, free to play.
Gotta like that.
It's actually pretty good. I mean, I gave it a 7, but 7 phalanges for that one. So you get a truck, you get a standard truck with guns on it. You get two guns on each side there. So the controls are a little different. Where this.
Wow, you drive crazy.
Yeah. Well, the left stick is to go forward, backward, and steer the truck.
Yep.
The right stick is to aim and shoot.
And
So
right now you're not doing any shooting.
yeah.
Oh, there you go. He's shooting.
They kind
folks.
of. It made the controls a little funky, but it's actually more challenging that way.
Looks like some massive multiplayer.
Yep. So other people will have trucks, and you can obviously put like
Which is good because
you can put rocket launches on it, stuff like that. As you get more scrap metal, you bring it back, and you can have it modified into stuff. So it's pretty neat for a free game. I was like, wow, it's pretty good. I ended up playing it longer than I thought because I was like, it's an average game, but then I'm like, I got to go back in there. I got to raise my character, level it up a little bit.
Yeah.
And so yeah, when the matches start, you just basic truck, you drive around, you find the other people. They have a base.
Yep.
So if you're familiar with that type of thing, if you want to take their base over, you just drive to their base, stop there, and let it take over. So
here's the start of a new match. Here with Sniper and Sandra. See what you can do. You can try to follow somebody. And
my driving gets better, except right
except
here,
when he's
where
about to
I
jump
would've
off the cliff.
drove
folks.
off a cliff. But it does, like you gotta get used to it a little bit, and then it's good. You still hit things here and there because the sand makes you slide.
Yep.
Look at the deep puddles here.
It's good for you. Helps cool the engine.
Exactly. And the guns will keep those cool, so I don't have to refresh. They come from everywhere.
Yeah, they just jumped off a bridge.
The other guys are like, yeah, we'll just jump off the bridge. That will damage your truck too. You can actually, like, when they shoot at you, like one of your tires will blow out and stuff like that. It takes on damage. So it's pretty good.
Hey, you got a kill assist. Good for you. That's awesome.
Once I got used to the controls, it got a little better. I mean,
Now, if your friend would just stop pushing you,
I
there
know.
you go.
Stop, don't
Hey, they won.
stop
I'm amazed.
bumping into me.
Good for Bill.
And they're pretty quick. Like the matches
Yeah,
are
that
quick.
was
So like,
very quick.
if you go into it, like you know, I always say that if you're going to work or whatever, you can play it for like 10 minutes, pop it in, play it. You know,
Nice.
you'll have a good time. So it is fun. I mean, I gave it a 7. The graphics
Yep.
aren't that great. The areas aren't that big.
Yep.
You know, but you know, it is fun.
Good.
It's just fun to fly around, drive around, and shoot. I haven't upgraded my character enough to get like a rocket launcher yet, but I've seen the rocket launcher and it's like one shot and the other vehicle's down.
Yeah.
So you'll see this match I probably do a little bit better because you get progressively better the
Yeah,
more
as
you
you get
play
used
it.
to the controls and whatnot.
I'm doing little fishtails here, so I'm not in the front line.
Uh-huh.
They try to like ram into you. That's their problem. That's why we just annihilate
Are those
them.
computer opponents or
No, these
lives?
are another team.
Okay.
Yeah, this is multiplayer only as
Gotcha.
well, so online only. I'll get tons of assists, yeah.
3 assists so far. Gonna go around the trains, folks.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and sneak up on them.
Sneak up on them by
or
ramming
drive
the train.
into the train.
Yeah. Can he do it, folks?
Might
Can
get
he?
another assist.
Assist, yes.
Oh, that one, come on.
High five, come on.
Another assist. Let's see. Yes!
Victory.
But that's how it goes. I mean, pretty basic game, but fun.
There you go.
Just nothing out of the ordinary, I guess. So,
That's all good.
yeah, next week I'm going to have Tekken 7,
Mm-hmm.
Speedrunners.
Yep.
I think that's it. There's a
No
couple
worries.
more coming out.
Yep.
Oh,
And next-
Technomancer.
Technomancer? Okay.
I got that as well, and so yeah, those look like good games so far.
Fair enough. PC side, it's always up in the air. You know, whatever new comes out or looks really exciting, I'll bring that next week. Or maybe I'll even bring an older game that looks really awesome that was lots and lots of fun. But we'll wait and see.
Fun is what matters. So, all right, well, till next time, catchphrase.
Something, something, something dark side.
The preceding program was provided by an independent producer solely responsible for its content. The opinions expressed do not necessarily represent the views of this station, its staff, board of directors, or underwriters.